get it. Let's do it. Everybody, let's stand. Let's go behind our chair. Oh my gosh, Kentucky lost last night. Holy smokes. 10 three-pointers. Kid hit 10 three-pointers. Game of his life. Good for him. Okay, here we go. We're going to start feet hip-width apart, hands on our chair, core tight, shoulders back. All right, I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes. We're going to hold this position for 15 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. All right, let's get our feet as close together as we can get them. Really close. Again, core tight, shoulders back, hands on your chair. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you'd like more of a challenge, you can raise your hands about an inch or two off the chair, or maybe move to 1 or 2 fingers. Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Let's turn. We're going to face this direction. For you guys on YouTube and online, we're going to be chair on the right. Let's put the chair on the right side here. We're going to be balancing on one foot. The first time we do this, our eyes are open. So find your focal point. Okay, we're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Now don't lock your knee, bend your knee. Let's bring that left foot up into the air. Good. And once you get your bearings, if you would like to move to 1 or 2 fingers or let go altogether, that's fine. Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Now the hard part, we're going to close our eyes. There is a process here we're going to use to set ourselves up, okay? You'll notice anytime we close our eyes, balance gets very difficult. That's how important our vestibular system is to our balance. So, chest up, chin up, shoulders back. Shift your weight to your right foot. Let's bring the left heel only into the air so your toes are still on the ground. Now, close your eyes. You're holding on. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you'd like more of a challenge, you can bring that left foot up in the air, but you don't have to, okay? If it's plenty difficult, with your toes on the ground, stay there. A lot of good work to be had there. 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Let's turn. We're going to face the opposite direction. So chair on the left side now. All right, eyes are open this first round. Eyes are open, so find that focal point. Let's shift your weight to the left foot. Let's bring that right foot up into the air. Shoulders back. Core tight. That means pull your belly button into your spine. Great. Three, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going to close our eyes, okay? This is the hard part. Chest up, chin up, shoulders back. Shift your weight to your left foot. Let's bring your right heel only into the air, hand on the chair. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. If you would like more of a challenge, you feel confident, let's pick that right foot up ever so slightly into the air. You don't have to. If you don't feel confident, don't do it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Very good. All right, let's have a seat, guys. Those are our assessments. We do those before every class. The reason is that that's going to tell us if we're getting better or we're not. We're improving or we're not. 2 things here. This is a fitness class, make no mistake, targeted at your balance. Come to me after class if you're not getting better, okay? I want to know. First thing I'm going to ask you, though, is what are you doing on your own? Remember, balance is like learning a foreign language. You get out of it what you put into it. Body has to learn where to position itself when you're in a stable but unstable environment. What do we call that? A proprioceptively enriched environment, just in case there's ever a trivia question. All right? Any questions? Quick sip of water. And the formalities, guys, online, make sure you have a chair to hold on to. Breathe normal. You don't want to hold your breath. Our goals here are to keep you strong, mobile, and independent for the rest of your life. We're going to operate in 4 pillars. That's strength, posture, flexibility, and balance. 2 exercises per pillar. In the balance pillar, we'll do 4, okay? So let's get started in our strength pillar. You guys, I'm going to have you stand. We're going to stand right in front of our chair. So go ahead. We'll come up. Let's take our feet chair leg width apart, maybe a little wider if you need to. What we're going to do today is we're going to squat down, okay? If you have any pain in your knees, I want you to stay above the pain. We're going to move from side to side, okay? We're going to be moving laterally here. I want you to make sure your bottom is out and your weight is on your heels, okay? So let's go down as low as we can, okay? Hovering above the chair. Now we're going to shift to the left and now to the right, and we're going to hold. Left, try to look at a 45-degree angle straight ahead. Right. Left, hold, 1, 2, shifting on 3. Great. And left. And right. Good, good, good. Left. And right. Well done. One more rotation. Left and right. Now we're going to come to center. We're going to hold 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Well done. Have a seat for me. Great. Great job. Well, we'll be down for a minute. All right. So we're going to be nice and tall here in the middle of our chair. All right. We're going to take both feet and I want to go out in front of us. Pull your toes back. Nice and tall. Don't let your back hit the back of the chair. And we're down. Good. And we'll go up together and down together. Excellent. Good. Little pause there. Give us time to contract those muscles in the top of the legs, the thighs. It's our quadriceps. Up. Good. And down. That's it. Excellent. Keeping that core tight. That's it. Good. And down and up. One more time. We're going to come up. You're going to hold it. Now we're fluttering. That's it. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it, hold it. 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Abduct and adduct. Good. 2, 3. Going to go to 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest. Good. Move those legs. March it out. Keep that blood moving. Grab a shot of water if you need it. We're going to take about 30 seconds and we'll be back behind the chair, okay? Or back in front of the chair, I'm sorry. Good. How are we feeling? Good. Good. Good, good. All right. Everyone online, you guys good? All right. Good, good. Feel those legs waking up? Oh. All right. Well, one of the things I enjoy about my job is making a difference. And especially if I can make a difference in some of the younger guys' gait pattern, right? So when I say younger guys, I work with some folks in their 60s, 70s. And I have an individual now that wanted me to really work him hard. And so we've been at it for a couple of weeks and really been working hard. But he said, you know, I think I need a little more. And I said, well, look, you know, it's not good to be sore for 3 or 4 days. And if we go to the next level, that may happen. Let's work our way there. No, I'm ready for it. So he comes in on Tuesday. The last time I saw him was Thursday. Keep in mind, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And he looks at me and he goes, you were right. And I thought to myself, making a difference. Knowledge, right? All right, let's stand. Feet chair leg width apart, maybe a little wider. Okay, make it work for you. Again, we're going to shift side to side, okay? So bottom out, that helps us distribute the weight to our heels. Good. And now we're going to shift to the left. Hold. 1, 2, and to the right. 1, 2, shifting on 3. That's it. Oop. 1, 2, and 3. Good. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. And shift, keeping that weight on your heel, nice and slow. And shift. Good. Distribute that weight. Good. Majority of the weight going to the right. And now the left. 2 more. Good. And back. Last rotation here. We'll go to the left. And then to the right. Now don't forget, we're not done. We're going to come to the center and pause. Looking ahead are 45, 3, 2, 1. Well done. March it out. And then whenever you're ready, have a seat. Good. Okay, nice and tall. We're going to strike while the iron is hot, okay? I know those legs are burning a little bit. Nice and tall. Don't let your back hit the back of the chair. Both legs were coming up. Pull your toes back and down. Perfect. And 2, up together, down together. 3, good. 4, squeeze those quadriceps. 5, 6, good. 7, pull those toes back. That's it. 8, 9, nice and tall. Good. And 10, hold it there. Ready? Now we're fluttering. Good. Hinge at the hips. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Now we're abduct and adduct. That's it. 3, 4. Let's get to 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And rest. Move your feet. We'll take a little bit of a break right here, okay? You got 60 seconds, so grab some water. Good, good. How are we feeling? Good. Any questions? Nope. Good, good. So the weather is supposed to get worse.
Yes. That's right.
Really?
How can it be worse?
It rains harder.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah.
Flooding.
Flooding.
Flooding, yes, it's going to be flooding.
Those roads are going to be dangerous.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing. The most dangerous part of rain when it comes to driving is the first 15 or 20 minutes because, especially here in Florida, that sun just heats up all that oil and all that stuff on the road. And then that water just comes and creates a sheet of slick.
Yeah.
And here I am complaining, you know, you want to be safe, but gosh, man, I was behind somebody today that's going 30 miles an hour and I want you to be safe, but I want you to go too.
Same experience.
Florida has the highest pedestrian death rate in the country.
Is that right?
And Orlando is the center of it. Because they've got 6-lane highways everywhere. People are flying. I've never seen anyone signal.
What's the kid from Ohio State, quarterback that passed away, Cardale Jones? Cardale Jones died on a Florida highway. So he had some different circumstances happening, but essentially he stopped his car, got out, and was walking. Yeah, yep. So, yeah, I believe that, especially Orlando. You've got Disney there, you've got ESPN, you've got all these activities, and then look at how many people are on their bikes, you know. I go down to Gulf Shore Boulevard, and you really have to pay attention because some of these people are not. You know, these pedestrians riding their bikes. I've had people on their bike. I'm in my driving lane. There's a designated bike lane, and you have someone on the bike going faster than another, and they won't even look behind them. They've pulled out in front of me before, you know, and I slam on the brakes, clear the front seat, my lunch, my briefcase. So, okay, we've done our strength. Now let's get into some posture, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to stand. Let's go ahead and stay right where we're at. We're going to stand right in front of our chair. All right, one of my favorites. We do this almost every time because it is such a quality movement. Let's take our feet chair leg width apart. Our hands are going above our head, palms facing each other. You know what's coming. This is what we call the founder's exercise. Bottom out, shifting your weight to your heels. We're going to squat down. Those arms are going to want to go forward. I want you to push them back. Push them back. And you're up. Good. Stay nice and tall and down. Push back, core tight, and you're up. Drive through your heels. Good. In 3, and up. Good. 4, up, and 5, 1, 2, 3, and 6, 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 2 more. If you're tired, take a break. Your arms get tired, bring them down. We're down. That's it. 2, 3. Last one. Down. 1, 2, and 3. Rest. Great job. Carried our repetitions, a couple of more. Usually we do 5 or 6. I'm going to give you a little extra time here to recover. Well done. Slow walk behind your chair for me, okay? We're going to face this way. For those of you online on YouTube, chair on the right. Catch your breath. Let me see those smiles. Makes me feel better. Okay. Our feet are going to be really close. Bring your feet really close together. Okay, now don't lock your knees. We're going to take our hands out in front of us, palms to the sky. Okay, we're going to open up. I want you to push back right here. Stretch that chest out. Now let's go up and over our head. Touch your thumbs. Try to get your biceps to cover your ears, guys. That's how far back you want to push. Down, to the side, and then back to start position. Good. And 2, out, push. Don't rush this. Up. We're down. And together. And 3, stretch it. Good. Push those hands back. And together. Good. And 4. And we're up. Try not to let your head go forward. Down. And together. And 5. And up. Down. Together. Good. Keeping that core tight. We're 6 out. And we're up. Down. And together. 2 more. 7. And up, down, and together. Last one, and 8. Up, down, and together. Rest. Well done. Very good. Come back in front of your chair for me. And take a little time. You guys got me sweating this morning. Well, that's why I pulled my hair up. I knew better. I tell you, that humidity just, like a mane. All right. You feel up to it? We're going to go for 6 to 8 right here. Listen, if you get tired, your arms get tired, bring them down. Cross them across your chest, okay? If you need to take a break, all right? We're going to push it a little bit this morning. So feet, again, chair leg width apart, maybe a little wider. Okay, we're going to take those hands up, palms facing each other, okay? Palms facing each other. Bottom out. That's going to shift the weight to your heels, and we're going to squat down and hold. 1, 2, 3. Good. And 2. 1, 2, 3. Great job. 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Let me give you a different angle. 4. 1, 2, 3. Halfway there. 5. 1, 2, 3. Good. And 6. Stay with me. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 2 more. 7. 1, 2, 3, last one, down, 1, 2, and 3, and rest. Great job. Well done. That is not easy. Be proud of yourself. That takes work. Slow walk behind the chair. We're going to be facing this direction, so chair will be on the left side. Catch your breath. Here's the good news. The flexibility pillar comes after this, so we get to sit down and slow down a bit, all right? Few more seconds. Going to let your body recover. Good. You guys must be worn out from St. Patrick's Day. So quiet. Okie doke. Remember our base. Our feet are going to be as close together as we can get them. We're going to bend our knees just a touch. We just don't want to lock them. That's the key. Don't lock them. Hands out in front of us. Palms to the sky. Ready? We're going to open up to the side. Stretch that chest out. We're going to go up over your head. Try to touch your thumbs over your head. That's it. Down and together. Good. And 2. Don't rush this part. I really want you to stretch that chest, okay? Down and together. And 3. Push. Good. Up. Down and together. 4. Push, push. Down and together. And 5. Good. And 6. Focus on that focal point. Keep those eyes up. Good. 2 more. And 7. Good. Don't let that head jut forward. Last one. Let's make this one count right here. Really good stretch right here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. We're up, touching those thumbs. We're down, and we're together. Rest. Good break right here. Have a seat. Have some water. Let's let that heart rate come down a little bit. Very good. Well done.
Where are you going now?
There's no water fountain here.
No, ma'am. Here you go.
No.
It's unopened.
No,
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Thank you.
Would anybody?
There should be a water fountain. That would
There should be, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think in the last building we were in, I can't recall there being,
over there.
right, off of 5th. We're in the little satellite building like here.
Yeah.
Downtown farther. Yeah.
Correct, yes, sir. Yeah, so.
South.
There was a water, but it was up by the office
Oh, was there?
and around.
You know, it's so nice to have, like at the gym, they have this water fountain where you can get water the traditional way, right? You push the little handle, water comes out. But then they also have, you guys have all seen this, where you can stick your bottle in there. So if you have a water bottle or something, you've drank all your water, you can go refill it. You just stick it in there. You don't have to touch anything. It just senses it, drops of water. And then what's really neat is some of them have a little counter, and it counts how many bottles that you've saved or you guys have saved cumulatively from getting your water and refilling your bottle from the fountain. So I was at one yesterday, and the counter was up to over 40,000. So yeah, that's really neat.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you get in and out of the Gulf without falling?
Of the what?
The Gulf.
You mean
The
the water?
Gulf of Mexico,
Water.
the ocean.
You know, Lily, when she's going to swim.
Oh.
In and out of the water.
So how can you get, the question is, how do you get in and out of the water
There's a
in the
little
ocean?
Gulf and there's a wind, you know.
Right, because the terrain, there's in some areas of the Gulf, you'll walk and all of a sudden there's a shelf, right? And you'll drop off. Sometimes if you go out further, there's another sandbar. Terrain's different. Then you're dealing with a number of factors.
Shifting sand,
You've got the sand. What else is there?
shells.
Shells, right, at the bottoms of your feet. That could be sharp. Water, the power of the water hitting you. forcing you to constantly readjust. But what else is there, right? What's so important to balance, right? What's number one? We always talk about it. We do it in our assessments.
I think it's your eyes.
That's exactly right. So think about this. Your eyes have a common nerve that sends a signal to the brain, same as your ears, okay? You have these inner tubules on the third part of your ear is broken down in 3 parts, and these tubules have fluid in them, right? For those of you that have ever experienced vertigo, you probably know this. You've talked to your doctor about this. And so what happens is you have these little crystals that sometimes get dislodged or get misplaced, and this creates an issue like vertigo. Okay, so let's say everything's functioning normally, functioning correctly. If I'm in a boat and my eyes are looking out onto the horizon and the horizon is flat, right? My eyes are sending a common nerve to my brain saying, hey, everything's fine. However, I'm rocking back and forth from the waves, right? Now my ears are sending a signal to my brain going, hey pal, this is nuts, you're in chaos. I'm getting mixed signals. This is how we get motion sickness. Same as walking into the ocean, that water rushes onto the shore and then rushes out of the shore. So if you're walking in, what do you want to look at? A lot of times people want to look down, and this water that's running all around you can throw you off. How many times have you sat in your car, you put it in park, you're on your phone or you're looking down at something at your grocery list, and all of a sudden the car next to you starts moving and because you think you're moving. Similar thing. So you have a lot of factors going in and out. Best advice I could give you just off the top of my head, walk with a partner. Walk with a partner. Sometimes that's not always a good idea, because if they go down, what are they going to do? They're going to take you with you. Right. Second thing I would do is identify your path, know your obstacles before you go in so you can look out onto the horizon. Second thing you should always do in Florida is shuffle your feet. 1, to avoid stingrays. Jellyfish. 2, you'll be in constant contact with the floor and you can sense that drop off a little bit better. Now, when it comes to actually stepping down off that shelf, depending on how big it is, if it's a foot or so, that's quite a ways. That's going to come down to leg strength and how well you're able to navigate and decelerate yourself going down. So,
How about coming out?
same factors going in, coming out. Just you'd have to take your time with it. Don't get in a hurry.
And you cannot be looking down. You should be.
Well, you can crawl out.
Yeah, you could crawl out. That's true.
Out and crawl in.
That's
No,
true.
no,
Yeah.
Isn't it true that if you're looking down, it's better to keep your head up to focus, to try to concentrate on something ahead of you?
Right. Yep. So it is better to keep your head up and focus on something. I would say you have an exception at the beach, especially in the water, because there's so many variables like the shells, like the stingray, like the terrain being so uneven. But typically walking on land, you're looking straight ahead. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's take that left leg. That answer your question? Little bit. Left leg out in front of us. We're going to take both hands. We're going to slide down that left leg. Reach. That was a good question. Reach. You're going to hold. I want you to breathe normally. Three, two, one. We're going to come up. Good. All right, we're going to go down. Same leg, same thing. Try to reach a little further. We're down. Oops. Hold. Three, two, and one. Coming up. Good. Right leg. Let's take that right leg out in front of us. We're going to reach down that right leg. Hold. Three, two, and one. Coming up. Wait for just a second. Okay, and we're down again. Good. Trying to reach a little bit further this time. Good. And we're holding these stretches anywhere from 10 to 15 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good, good, good. Now we're going to slide ourselves back a little bit. Legs are going to be chair leg width apart. We're going to reach to the ground. Once we get there, we're going to work our hands back underneath us, okay? So work them back. Okay, we're going to come up. I want you to interlock your hands. Palms are going to be to the sky. You're going to come up over your head. Try to get your biceps even with your ears. So I'm really going to push back. Extend those arms, hold. Don't let your back hit the back of the chair. And we're down. Good. And reach. Breathing normally. And we're coming up. Reach and push back. Good. Reach and push back. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Last time. We're down. And we're up. Reach and push back. Good, good. And rest. Good. Now we're going to take our right hand and you're going to hold under your chair, okay, with your right hand. Left hand's going across your stomach. You guys are going to lean and look that way, okay? I'm going to go this way. So you're going to go to your left, all right? So we're going to lean and look. That's right. And you're going to look up and down. Find where you feel that stretch the most. That hand is acting like an anchor. You may feel it in your arm, your bicep. You may feel a stretch in your shoulder, your neck, maybe closer to your ear. We're all different. We'll all feel it in different places because we all move in different ways. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Now we'll switch it, okay? So we'll take that left hand. Right hand goes across. We're going to lean and look. You guys go that way. I'm going this way. Lean and look to the right. Now, if you haven't noticed already, we're all tighter on one side versus the other. That's quite normal. We'll look up and down. You're going to do a little bit of exploration here. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. I want you to take a quick shot of water. We're going to move into our balance pillar, okay? We've worked strength, posture, flexibility. Now it's time to hit the balance. We've got those chemicals in our brain there that are going to help us memorize our body position before that threshold of no return, the point of no return, all right? We want to avoid that, don't we? Good, good, good. Well, I was going to ask if anyone's doing anything exciting this weekend, but I know here in Naples, yeah, we're going to be getting rain. We need the rain. We need it desperately. Yeah. I was telling some folks yesterday in class, at another class at a community, only 2 out of the 12 were year-round residents. And I was explaining to them how we did not have a rainy season this year. It was non-existent. We were 24 inches below our total annual rainfall. 24 inches.
Even with the hurricane?
It was cold though.
Minus, well, this was the year after. Right.
We had a smaller hurricane last summer.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember that.
I
I
did,
don't
yeah.
remember that.
Oh. You know, yeah, we got a little bit. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
north.
Hit the bend.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Wind and rain.
That's right. All right, guys, let's stand. Let's go behind our chair. We're going to stand on our heads today. Bonus points if you do that. Big time bonus points. And we're going to start traveling because we're going to take that show on the road. People need to see that. All right, let's start. All right, let's get ourselves ready. Let's get prepped here. We're going to start with a great movement, just a single leg lateral. All right, this is good to get us going. So we're going to turn. We're going to face this way in class. Chair on the right side. All right, nice and tall, find your focal point. You're going to shift your weight to your right foot, bend your knee, core tight, shoulders back, left foot in the air, and we're just simply going to move it to the side, out and in. And 2, keep it in the air if you can. 3, it's okay to hold on. 4, 5, keep those eyes up. 6, good. And 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, last 5. You're going to bring it out and hold it. 1, 2, and you're in on 3. 2, hold, 1, 2, and 3. 3, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 1, 2, 3. Good. 5, 1, 2, 3. Rest. Awesome. Let's turn, facing the opposite way. You should feel that lower leg burning a little bit, guys. If you don't, you may be relying on that chair a little too much. I want you to be safe, but I also want you to get some work in too, okay? So, finding your focal point, shifting our weight to our left foot, bend your knee, core tight, shoulders back, bring that right foot into the air. Ready? And let's begin. Just out and in. Keep a nice neutral spine. You don't want to go so far out with the leg that you're leaning to the side. This is 4 and 5. Good. 6 and 7. Don't rush it. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's have some fun. We're going to bring it out and hold. 1, 2, and 3. And 2, 1, 2, 3. Good. 3, 1, 2, 3. And 4, 1, 2, 3. Last one, 5, 1, 2, 3. Good. Slow turn. Slow turn the opposite way. Okay. Now we're going to throw a little variable in that movement. We're going to bring our foot out. Little choreography right here, okay? So bear with me. We'll count it out. 1, then we'll go backward, forward, back to center, and down. I know that's a lot. 1, so it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Looks like that old stick shift you used to drive, right? Shifting gears. Ready? Find your focal point. I'm going to give you some, I'll give you some audible cues here, okay? So everybody, we stay on track. Nice and tall, shoulders back. Bring that left leg into the air, shift your weight, and we're going out. Okay, now go backwards, forward, back to center, now to start position. And 2, back, forward, middle, down. 3, out, back, forward, middle, and down. And 4, back, forward, middle, and down. Good. And 5, back, forward, middle, and down. And 6, out, back, forward, middle, and down. 7, back, forward, middle, and down. Take your time. 8, out, back, forward, middle, and down. Good. Let's turn. That's a lot. That lower leg should be singing. Nice slow turn. Okay. Find your focal point. Same song and dance, just different verse. Here we go. Shift your weight to that left foot. Core tight, ready. With that right foot, we're going to go out. Now we're going to go back, forward, middle, and down. And 2. Back, forward, middle, and down. Separate those movements, guys. It shouldn't be one whole movement. You should stop at each one. Good. Back, forward, middle, and down. Good. This is 5, out, backwards, forward, middle, and down. And 6, back, forward, middle, and down. Good. 7, out, back, forward, middle, and down. Last one, 8, back, forward, middle, and down. Good. Let's turn. Nice slow turn. Oh man, we're going to do it. You might not be too happy with me, but it's going to make you better. All right. So nice and tall, shoulders back. What I want to do is I'm going to bring this leg across the midline and then circle back around and go across the midline behind the foot. Okay, so what's the midline? Draw a line down the center of the body. Okay, so what I want to do is I have all my weight on one foot, my right foot in this instance. Okay, so I'm going to take that left foot and I'm going to tap lightly with my toe. There's no weight, no pressure on that toe. And then I'm going to go all the way around behind and tap behind. I'm going to try to get across my heel. Can you guys see that? Try to get across my heel there. Okay, got it, Michelle? Good, good, good. Okay, ready? Nice and tall. Find your focal point. Let's start in the front. So bring that left leg. We're going to go to the front. Tap across our toes. Now all the way around and tap behind. And 2. Now go slow. We don't want to rush it. I don't want momentum playing a role here in this movement. And 3. Good. And 4. Tap in front. And then tap in the back. You got it. Perfect. Perfect, Nancy. 5. Good. And 6. Keeping those eyes up if you can. And 7. Good. Last one. 8. Woof. Man, march it out. Good, good, good. Let's turn. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Nice and tall, core tight. Find your focal point. Okay, we're going to shift our weight to that left foot. Right foot in the air. Ready? And let's begin. Start in the front, so tap across the toes and go behind. And 2. Good. And behind. And 3, trying to keep your eyes up if you can. And 4, that's it. And 5, good. And 6. And 7. Last one, and 8. Tap and tap. Well done. Quick shot of water if you need it. Last thing we're going to do, the way we always finish, balancing on one foot for 60 seconds, okay? Okay. Oh. Let's put the chair on the right side. So here in class, we're going to face that direction. Okay, let's take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. I want you to clear your mind. Let's get focused here. Okay, find your focal point. Shoulders back, core tight. Let's shift our weight to that right foot. Bend that knee. Bring that left foot in the air. Time begins now. Balancing on our right foot for 60 seconds. It's okay to hold on, but challenge yourself. Last 10 seconds here, we want to go for it, okay? I want you to be safe, but I do want you to challenge yourself. Keeping those eyes up. 20 seconds. 30. 40. right, 10 seconds to go. This is the challenge part. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Let's turn. Oh man, this is the part y'all have been waiting for. The end. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Clear your thoughts. One thing on your mind right here, balancing on that left foot for 60 seconds. Shift your weight, shoulders back, core tight. Let's bring that right foot in the air. Keep your knee bent. Time begins now. 60 seconds on our left foot. $20 seconds. Keeping those eyes up. Good. 30. 40. Almost there. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Have a seat. Let me get your homework for you and get you out of here, okay? Well done. That was a tough one. You guys survived. You're ready to take on the weekend and all the partying you're going to do, all the trouble you're going to get into. Right? At this age, trouble gets expensive. So here's our homework. Let's do our strength, guys, okay? Same as we did in class. How many of you sit in a day? I know you all do because I've asked you that before, all right? So when you're at home, here's what I want you to do. Let me get in the middle of the screen here. It's very important you stick your bottom out. You hear me say that all the time because that puts the weight on your heels. That's important because that activates our glutes. Okay, one of the biggest, strongest muscles in the body. Some of us have stronger muscles than others. It's a nice way to put that. Bigger muscles than others, right? So bottom out. I just don't want any weight on my balls of my feet. I should be able to wiggle my toes, and I'm just going to shift my weight from side to side. Okay, 1, 2, shifting on 3. Let's see if you can get somewhere between 4 and 8 shifts. All right? Not trying to take a lot of your day. I'm trying to encourage you and motivate you to do something every day. It will pay dividends. That is for our core leg strength, balance. It's a tough one, but you can do it. We're going to tap in front and then tap behind. So, how many of you brush your teeth? I know you all do because I've asked you that before. When you're sitting in the bathroom, okay, that is an opportunity. You don't necessarily have to do these exercises together, all right? You can do them separately. Yes, it works better to do them together, but what I want to make sure that I get across to you is that you have to do something. Find times in your day where you're standing around and you go, oh, wait a minute. Even in Publix, I want you to do this. And when somebody looks at you really weirdly, this is what you say. I'm going to tell you what to say. You can look at them and say, hey, listen, every Friday morning at 9 a.m. at Florida Gulf Coast University, we take a class. I want you to come with me and I'll show you more. All right? So we're tapping in front and tapping behind. Let's see if we can do that somewhere between 8 and 15. That's a lot. 15's a lot if you can get there. So 8's a good number. 8 to 10. If you're really feeling froggy, go for 15. And don't forget to do both sides, okay? So you've got the shift in side to side, and you've got the cross in the midline, okay? Those are tough, but they're going to pay dividends, all right? You guys, we have Balance University books available, 2nd edition. They make fantastic Easter gifts. If you're looking for last-minute Easter gifts, all right, here you go. We've got them available. Remember the YouTube channel. Go to YouTube, search Emeritus Health. Lots of great videos, lots of resources. Please subscribe. Remember your homework. If you forget, you can go to the YouTube channel. Fall Prevention Homework Series is there. 2 exercises in 2 minutes. You guys have a great weekend and make somebody smile, all right? Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. Thank you. 3 weeks, and then we take a week off. Good work.
So we're
We're here
coming
next
back
week.
for you.
Oh,
So we're not here.
not here next week. No, ma'am. Double check me on that.
No, it's the